Big Stone. Yes,
A
yes.
very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Today is a very serious day for Big Stone because we have false accusation of a very dear and personal friend of mine. We're talking about a brother that I've known for well over 10 years. His name is Errol Black Steel Nicholson, and he's in the studio with me today to talk about this video that has been circulating all across the internet. And as you know, today, people run with false news more than they run with the truth. Hopefully, they will get an opportunity to hear the truth and they can run with this truth and exonerate my friend. Because sometimes when they paint these false images and pictures of you, even if you speak the truth and is truthful and nothing happens, somehow it still stain your record. It still stain your image. Errol Black Steel Nicholson. Good day, my brother.
Greetings to you, brother Big Stone.
First of all, I'm so sorry that I have to have you on my show under these circumstances. But I think it's very important that you come on today. Now, we're talking about a video, ladies and gentlemen, that has been circulating on WhatsApp. I've not seen it on any YouTube channel as yet, but it's all over the WhatsApp page. It was sent to me by at least 7 of my friends in the England area. And when I saw it, I was taken aback. I said, but that looked like my friend Black Steel. I didn't even listen to what the words were saying. But when I did zero in on the words and listen to what the words were saying, I felt so bad for my friend. I said, listen, some of the people who sent it to me said, Big Son, I want you to go live and denounce this pedophile. I want you to go live and denounce this child molester. How could I do that without further finding out the truth? Black Steel is readily admissible to me via Facebook, plus I have his personal number. So I wouldn't just go and follow the crowd. I'm not a cloud chaser. Big Stone is a revolutionary soldier. I don't go cloud chasing. So I would never run with a story without first talking to my friend and find out what the hell is going on. Now, Black Steel,
Yes,
have you heard about this particular video?
it's the first I'm hearing about this. That was yesterday. I got a call yesterday morning by my few of my relatives then saying that what's this I'm seeing on the WhatsApp error. And I said, what is it? What's going on? So when I look it up and I said, what's this? It's the first I'm seeing this. I've never seen this, never ever in my life. Never ever before. Who this sister is by the name of Afro Rosa, I don't know who she is. I don't know her. I've never ever ever seen her before. And I am not dealing with pawns because Rasta don't deal with these pawn and child molesting and this sort of thing. We know that. I think she knows because when you're famous and you're famous worldwide, they would love to get into your business and want to kind of wreck up whatsoever and saying stupid
And
nonsense.
stain your reputation.
And that's right.
You told me that this particular name that is affixed to the video has done it to other celebrities before.
That's right. Then
Take us down memory lane. But to be honest with you, when I saw it, I said to myself, they can do it to Black Steel, they can do it to anybody. Even recently,
that's right.
I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 friends of mine, personal friends of mine, went on a radio station in England and says Big Stone is dead. 2 people who have my personal number, they could have easily picked up the phone and said, Big Stone, to see if I respond. But they went on the radio station and said publicly that Big Stone is dead. No, I'm not accusing them. Somebody from that radio station called me and said, but Big Stone could never be dead. I spoke to Big Stone this morning. Let me try back the number. And when they called me and they found that I answered, they said, Big Stone, you know something? Those 2 brothers are still on the air. let us put you on the air with them and make them look bad. So that's exactly what happened. I went on the air and I said, but how could you do that? I don't even want to call their name because I don't give prominence to stupid people. I said, how could you do something like that? I'm still alive. You have my number, my personal number. So if you want to find out if there's anything wrong with me, at least first call my number. Even recently with Cockatee, a lot of rumors were out there that Cockatee is dead and this, that, and
Yes,
the third.
I did get that too. Yes, I did get that
You
too.
know
Yeah.
what I mean? And that is the furthest thing from the truth. We know Cockatee is ill at this time,
That's
right?
right.
But Cockatee is still breathing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
That's
And
right.
as we say death, let's first offer our condolences to Desi Jones, the family of Desi Jones, one of the greatest drummer ever to come out of
So
Jamaica, died this past week.
the drummer from Chalice, no? Am I
Yeah,
right?
from Chalice and School Band, died this past weekend. So we offer our condolences and so on. But the issue is on you. So how does that make you feel, Black Steel,
To
when
me, it kind of feel erupting, you know, because I'm still getting calls. You know, people keep phoning me about talking about the same thing, you know, Big Stone, and I said to them, you know, they know that I don't do them kind of things. I don't do that, you know. I just don't do that, and it's very upsetting. Sometimes it can put me off my concentration when I'm in the studio, or even on
exactly,
stage.
exactly, because people calling you and is this true? Is this that? Is this that? And then you have some people, Black Steel, will formulate their own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
People who never really did like you or don't know you that well will spread the propaganda to say, yeah, man, I saw him stay, man. Oh, me know I saw him stay. That boy, if you get exposed long time, and so on and so forth. So we're very happy that you took the time out. You didn't hesitate when I say, Black Steel, the best way to deal with this is to
Mm-hmm.
publicly come out and let your fans know that what they saw, it is not you, and you categorically denied ever being involved with child porn or child molestation or pedophilism or whatever they call the term. But we in Jamaica know that
Mm-hmm.
you, as my friend, they say you can't swear 100% for somebody, but when you know of a person integrity, like I know of your integrity, oh, it's hard for them have me saying anything negative about the eye.
Absolutely.
Things are
Absolutely.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little bit of the tape. I'm not gonna play it in its entirety because I think it's garbage anyway. But just that people who come across this tape can immediately either report it to the authorities. This in particular name, Afua Rose. I think that might not even be a real name.
Real name. That's right.
It
That's right.
might
Yes.
just be something that they're working on.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Like
So
Mark.
I'm gonna play a little piece of the tape
Yes. Yes.
and people
Yes.
can see it. And when they see this tape come in your WhatsApp, because it's circulating like wildfire. I told you about 10 people sent it to me on WhatsApp, and they're from the England area. So I'm just gonna play a little piece of it.
Okay.
Here we go. Because I
Dirty
don't want to
man. They look at me as some dirty man. I said,
yeah,
what?
to classify somebody who's of the character. Tell us a little bit about who is Errol Black Steel Nicholson. Let's
That,
start, as Lee Scratch Perry would say, everything start from scratch. Take us back down memory lane. Let the world know who you are.
well, as my true birth name is Errol Nicholson, and AK Black Steel. I'm the players upon instruments. I played with Dennis Brown, Freddie McGregor. I backed Gregory Isaacs, Lee Scratch Perry, Daddy U Roy, you know, and was it Max Romeo, Delroy Wilson. I backed so many Jamaican artists, and that was a real true British dream come true for me. And because music is my life from since I was a child growing up, and listening to Studio One, even back to Alton Ellis, Dennis Brown daughter Marla Brown, and and that was a real true dream come true for me. It was a dream come true, because I remember saying to my mom and dad, say, one day I am going to meet one of these artists and say, who I'm going to sit on your behind and stop chat rubbish. Something like that. But when I left school, I said I'm going to join in the band, and in the end I joined a band named Ian Jean Barker's band. That was in 1980, 81.
Okay.
And then that's when I was playing drums, and that
you was playing drums before.
Yeah, that's right. Drums was my first
instrument.
And then and I was playing drums for Ian Jean Barker's, and that's when I was 16. Actually at the age of 16, and then it was 81. I carried working with them since I was 17, and then after that I moved on to working with various other like Johnny Orlando, Winston Groovy, and Desmond Decker.
Wow.
Yeah, at the age of 17.
How did you progress now to playing the bass?
It was by watching bass players, how they move their fingers on the bass, especially one man who is really my teacher. I would say he is my teacher, by the name of Aston Family Man Barrett.
Oh my God.
Watching
the bass. May soul rest in peace. He passed away recently.
Yes.
Condolences to the family.
I've seen a few times, but we never had a picture taken together. But we do shake hands and talk and reason together.
So did you ever get an opportunity to tell him that, family, you're my mentor?
I told him that, yes. I said, you're my mentor. You're my true teacher. By watching you, how you play the bass, and I just got the feel of it, and I start playing bass, working with the Twinkle Brothers, playing bass. Sometimes I would play bass for Ariwa or Maccabee, or even Kofi. Even I backed playing bass for Bob Andy, and that was my biggest experience playing bass for these, because it was you see, when you're gifted and you see an artist come into the studio, I was still plugged in, and then by the time I start playing the one bass line, I went, and that was Bob Andy's bass line, and he looked at me and said,
yes,
you're the man. And
what was it like? What was it like back in, like, people like Dennis Brown? What was it like?
It was an accident. I played something on the piano at Easy Street in East London.
What do you mean you played the piano? Hold on a minute now.
Playing the bass.
You told me that you play. Hold on. My nephew asked if you leave the studio now. You play drum, you play bass, you play piano, you play guitar. Leave the studio, man. Leave the studio.
Right.
Remember that famous from the other day come, right?
Yeah, but I did. I was playing guitar for playing rhythm guitar for Dennis Brown with Rough Cut Band, with Bobby.
Tony Rough Cut.
Don Campbell, Don Campbell and Tony Rough Cut, and that was a good session. Thanks to Bubblers for inviting me to Easy Street to do a session for Dennis Brown.
Yes.
And then I just went on the piano, just messed about until I played one of the bass. So just say, don't let him down. And when he heard me play, he went, hey, more this musician. I love it. And then from there, I got the job working for Dennis Brown.
Wow.
And playing with them.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry we didn't have time to load up these pictures so you can see another time Black Steel, but we just had to clear the air.
Yeah.
And this is like an emergency broadcast, but he has it all.
Before I go, I would like to play something for the people in Jamaica.
You're gonna do it right now?
I'll do it now for you.
All right, right now. But let's just see the bass. Tilt your camera in a little bit. We want to see you.
It's an acoustic guitar.
Oh, it's an acoustic guitar. Hold on there, man. Say you play a drum, you play a bass, you play a guitar, you play a piano, you sing. One of
Backing
them, blah,
vocals.
blah, blah, black
Backing
steel, you're
vocals.
super. No wonder them have to target your career.
That's why I get. That's why I have to thank Dennis for inviting me to Jamaica. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was.
Well, I
That,
remember drink some coconut water, boy.
oh, you're making me
It's a
jealous.
wonderful, I know you feel bad. But here's to exoneration, bar, because I know that what they accuse you of doing that could never be true. And if a lot of people will know, I don't want to even dwell further into that garbage because we know we have wicked people out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced wicked people. I've experienced wicked people from my own experience with people coming on saying I'm dead. That's the worst thing what anyone could ever say to anyone, that you're dead. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So, all right. So, make we hear it now. Yes, to Jamaica.
This is one I love so much that I always sing it on stage, and it's written by the great Robert Nesta Marley. Here it goes.
Okay.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rob I, sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever have. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophet? Why we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the books. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever have. Redemption songs, redemption songs. These songs of freedom. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophet? Why we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever have. Ooh, redemption songs is all I ever have. Redemption songs, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, song of freedom.
I mean, I tell you, that's what, sometime in life, Black Steel, and I'm a positive individual, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And out of positivity out of negativity comes forward positivity.
See that.
And, it's important, right? This fan is saying a lie has gone halfway across the world before the truth has put, and it shows, but the truth always comes out eventually.
Give
See?
thanks every time. Give
Yeah,
thanks.
man.
Give
So
thanks, Big
big up
Stone.
yourself, Bob Cosmic, for that one. That's
Well,
powerful,
I
man.
love you as my brother. Thank you so much, Jack. Give thanks continually every time.
Yes, man. Them thing that we talk about. 'Cause guess what? We have some people who dwell on negativity.
Hmm.
And I've been a YouTuber since 2011, right? I've been doing this a long time. And some of the things that I hear on the internet, some of the things that they discuss and talk about other people, which is not true, propaganda, false completely. But because they make money from it, and they want people to, they're clout chasers for number one, and but they'll do anything just to make a few dollars. I will never do anything to make just a few dollars.
And that's why I give
First of
thanks.
all, I'm not gonna lie on my friend. I'm not gonna lie on people. I'm not gonna
That's
go
why
out there
I
and
give thanks. Yeah, but I give thanks to
exactly.
Twinkle. I give thanks to Twinkle Brothers with the song he did, and that was dedicated to all the people doing these fraud things and child molesting, and it's like when you're singing. Don't you think you would I get away with it? Me say you not get away with it. Don't you think you would I get away with it? Me say you not get away with it. Hold him, I make me beat him. Me will hold him, I make you lick him. Me say them nah get away with it. Me say them nah get away with it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, that them thing that we are talking about Rastafari. You know,
Thanks,
and
yes, now man Grant. He's the best songwriter ever from Twinkle Brothers. He's the one.
exactly. I just want to say this though, man. So what is Black still doing now? You
Well,
know?
right now I'm doing still doing few tours, still doing gigs with Twinkle Brothers, and I got one coming up soon with Tipper Ire, and that's going to be in what is it? It's going to be more in Malta. I've a few with him, but with Twinkle now, I have about some real big tours, some more big tours coming up with him. So I'm still doing that and still doing a little sessions here and there in different studios when if I'm available. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what? I know the world will be looking out, and I want you to see negativity as
Mm-hmm.
positivity, because even though they come out and try to stain your image, people who knows you know of your integrity,
See that.
and I hope your family is watching, because immediately as I said, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
If you had any doubt within your mind or any form of ambiguities or whatever the situation might be, you wouldn't readily say, Big Stone, oh, I'm ready, I'm ready. Let's go clear this up. A lot of people, when they do certain things and you try to give them a platform and say, hey, come on board and try to explain this. And they tend to, even though people have accused me, and I
See
just
that. Mm-hmm.
because I don't think me responding is gonna make him feel any better. It
The
only
same
makes
thing that
him
they
feel
did with Rasmoko. The same thing that they did to Rasmoko. Two ladies come brainwash him head and turn against him brethren, and that was wrong. So
exactly, because you're talking about Ras Kitchen, right?
yes, it wouldn't be any other but Ras Kitchen. Oh yes,
Ras
yes.
Kitchen was something that was fruitful. I happened to meet Macho. Macho came to Jamaica, and I met with Macho, and he sat down with me and he said, Big Stone, there was so much plans in the making for Ras Moko. There was so much, there was deal to be signed and so on. And I was trying to encourage him. I said, Macho, go ahead, man. But he said, listen, we've
Mm-hmm.
gone this far off for nothing, because it takes a lot of work. A lot of people don't understand, in order for you to do a video like live is easy, because we don't have to do anything. But once you go out there in the field, right, and do these works, trust me, it takes a lot of work. I have
I've,
a friend,
I have
I have a
watched
dear friend.
I watched it from the beginning till now, and look now, Matthew's not there. When Matthew's not there, I can't watch it again.
You see what I mean?
You
So
see,
no matter who comes up with Maka, there's that chemistry between Matthew and Rasmaka. You
but
know,
it's the people in between mess it up. It wasn't Matthew. It wasn't Rasmussen. It was the two women. Them. They're the ones who caused that trouble. Why is that because of hateful and jealousy? Thank you very much.
exactly. And here's this fan. Here's this fan, Miss Lisa. She's saying they need to be reported, putting up false information, etc. is bad mind, hateful, and jealousy.
That's
Thank
what.
you so much. You couldn't have
Thank
said
you
it
very
better.
much, Lisa. Big you up every time.
You
Bless you.
understand?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, but I hope that you have your lawyers out on this.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
definitely. Oh,
Person,
yes. Oh,
yes,
yes.
this person, Afua Rosa, right? Who the hell is that person? Sound more like a female name, but like I said,
Yeah,
people
it's a
who make mischief like that never generally put their real name. They
female.
just quote and they hide behind these mockery, you know. I have a very good friend of mine. His name is Orville Scholar Williams. He's all the way in Canada. He's currently in Jamaica on vacation, and that's one of my dearest of friends. And nobody could call me and tell me anything about Orville Scholar Williams
Right.
because I know him. I know the things that he will do from what he would not have done.
See.
Even though that you can't, and no money can bribe me to say otherwise. Because it's right here. Come, Harvey, come right over my door. Since you want the world here, come for the TV. Come on. Because you're there. Come right side, that's a brother. Watch your card right there. I make the world see, say, you may a chat. He's on stoop down a little bit now. Stoop down, stoop down, stoop down.
Yes, brother.
Greetings, my beloved. Yes, my beloved. Greetings to you. Greetings to you, my beloved.
Which part of Canada are they from?
Well, Toronto, via Alberta.
Then you must saw me on I was playing at the Phoenix when I was performing with
You know where that is?
Al Capone and with Delroy Williams and Big Youth. Was you there? Or you did you know
Oh,
about
but I know Delroy Williams. Delroy is in Toronto.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was his son put on the show, and I was on stage with Dennis Al Capone.
No, I've been in Toronto during the Leroy Sybil's era. That's in the 70s.
Okay. Well,
And
this
I
one was in
changed the poll.
2006. You know, this one was in 2006 when I was in Toronto.
No, we're talking from way back in the 70s.
Okay.
He's also a show promoter too, you know, one of the best, you know.
Okay.
You know that he's retired, but we try to draw him out of retirement and
No, it's hard to
we
get.
were looking for Junior Reid, right?
It's hard to get people out of retirement because when
No, he's coming out. He's coming out.
No,
yeah, man. You know,
he's coming out.
He's open.
No,
Okay.
he's coming out. But guess what?
Mhm.
We just did a remix of Simmer Down with Richie Stevens and some promotions up there once Beverly Kelso
Mhm.
in London, in the UK, come November. They're also
Right.
going to give her a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Bless
So
her.
if the moolah is right, you know what I mean? Because remember, Beverly is the sole surviving whaler.
That's right.
It's
No
a
doubt.
76-year-old woman
No doubt.
from New York.
No
Spent
doubt.
hours on the flight to London. It has to
Mhm.
work her while. You understand?
Mhm.
It has to work her while. And I know even if she don't come there and sing a note, which she'll sing at least 2 or 3 songs or 4 songs.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right?
I mean,
The
they're
place
working
is
for her.
gonna
They will
tear
love
down
to
because
hear her.
they just want to see a
Mhm.
living whaler.
Right. Because-
Remember, she joined the group way before this brother was born. I mean,
Where I was born.
right? She was only 14 years old at the time. Him not eat mango yet. Him not eat dumpling
Them
yet.
time I wasn't born yet. Them time I wasn't born yet.
Right.
I
wasn't born
wasn't born
either.
yet.
And
wasn't
she
born
did a
yet.
lot of things, and she's still alive to, so the world can at least see her. You know what I mean?
Mr. Black Steel.
Yes, my beloved.
What he's saying about Beverly, right?
Yeah.
When Beverly used to play at Chocomore Lawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I born at number 1 Wellington Street.
Oh wow!
And Chocomore Lawn is just across North Street Hub, right?
Okay.
So when he's talking about it, Beverly is just 2 years older than me.
But you tell everybody yes. I didn't want to, because he act like he's 30-something in a black steel. He was telling the world that he's 74 years old now.
I'm 16 years old, brother.
You're sorry. You're sorry. You're what? Sorry.
So I'm telling you I'm 16. So from when I was 17, Bob and I are all over Denham town. So he's not somebody. Let him talk, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
anyhow, brother, we'll talk.
I have to finish up on my show. I don't want you to come and steal my show and all that kind of stuff. Big up yourself, man. All right. That was my buddy, my brethren. That was my brother, Orville Scholar Williams. He's the Accusation. I've not been to Jamaica in quite some while, and it's been a while. So, as Bas Cosmic says, bad mind worse than Wobia. You hear that? But people are coming in.
Yes,
let's hear what Lisa had to say again. Delroy Williams sing the tune, Think Twice. A big tune still. Then Bob Cosmic said, Go Arville, you are young boy. Hey, Bob Cosmic. Hey, Bob is kind of Go Arville, you are young boy. Bob, I'm bridging, so if you feel like I try to get a little team.
Easy, Bob.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, my
I want the fans out there to put up their comment. You know, we'll put it on the screen so the world can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
And so Black Steel, one on there. You think you can come from big show? I understand the situation is a little negative, but you bring a ray of light with a nice tune like Redemption song and a little piece of something else. So what? Not no more than the cafe. You can't do something else. Is that one tune, man? Do a next tune,
Tribute to Jackie Brown, you know. Why, na 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 na. Why, na 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 na. Rasta no banya, we come from yonder, we only live on ya. Rasta no banya, we come from yonder, we only live on ya. Why, na 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 na. Why, na 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 na. We're looking for better, and if worse come my way. We're looking for better, and if worse come my way. Can't you hear my poor little brother? Can't you hear my poor little sister? Can't you hear my poor old parents crying for hunger? Lord of mercy on the whole poor people. Lord of mercy on the young generation. Yeah. Why, na 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 na. Why, na 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 na.
Hey, you know, say that tune,
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown, one of my favorite tunes, you know.
Yeah, he loved that song. Yeah. I met him in Brazil. I met him in Brazil in a hotel. Yeah. And I look at him and I went, Jackie Brown? Yeah, man, I mean that one. And said, you must correct me with one tune, Rasta Nobania, and you correct me. Because when people say, we're looking for better, and they put a He don't go so. He said,
Yeah.
we're looking for better, and if worse, come my
Come
way.
our way. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jackie. I said to him, thank you so much.
Yeah, Bob Cosby again. Why am I real joke? Yeah, Bob Cosby. When Killer said people dead, Bob Cosby said people leave. Hey, Bob. I'm troublemaker in the world, I'm gonna tell you about. But guess what now? You know what I want to talk about is the fact that the music industry, those who are able to do better are treating some of the artists. About 2 days ago, a friend of mine by the name of Natty Paul called me up and said, Big Stone, you remember how you do a story upon Junior Biles? I said, well, how could I forget?
Yes.
He said, well, we have another story just like that of a place named Mount Ogle in a Lawrence Tavern. So I said, who that? Him say an artist named Big Joe.
Oh yeah, DJ Big Joe. I remember him. I remember his when I was young.
When I said DJ Big Joe, and I said, Big Joe, nah, this so well look like Big Joe and I lose him faculties, brethren.
That
So,
I do not know because it's how I don't know how in the but he should have. You see, like Prince Jasper when he was alive, the only thing that would get him out there that I said to him, look, no worry about the plane that you fly upon. It still reach to your destination to where you go, and then whatsoever you do your show, boom, you get what you deserve, and boom, and then you cool out, and then you fly back safely back to Jamaica.
Yeah, but I want to tell you this. So when I grabbed my camera and I went up there to Lawrence Tavern and I interviewed him, he couldn't really talk that much. For those who have never seen the interview, just go to Big Stone Television and you'll see it, Big Joe, the interview, right? And some people called me from Music Justice and they said, you know, we've been looking for Big Joe. I said, what? He said, yes, because this record company, I don't want to call their name on my program, they're responsible for robbing up a Wolper artist and a royalty.
Because you see, that's all they do. But you know,
and we're getting ready to give a big lawsuit and so on.
For instance, now all songs them what's being covered by one particular band, right? And then when what's the name Lord Creator while he was still alive, he didn't had nothing. So the only thing that they done a tune called Kingston Town was by UB40. I did a lot in Jamaica when I was over there, and then sooner or later, they offer him the biggest ever royalties ever. That lift up his life. It did. It worked. It worked for him. He was happy.
So currently, a lot of things happening. There's a crowdfunding out there by Real Helping Hands. So I'm asking anyone who's watching this program tonight, today, please make a small contribution to trying to get back DJ Big Joe back. You know, because sometimes it's treatment, sometimes it's care. When you're being neglected, when you think there's no hope, and you find yourself like me and my friend Bob Cosmic said, sometimes you all find yourself gone out to sea, you know, you're the way out to sea.
I understand.
You come back in.
Sealer.
Come in and reason all the while in 2-3 hours. You know what I mean?
I saw him on Rockers when I smoke called Big Joe. I'm saying, that's Big Joe.
Yeah. So I didn't think that he was doing well. He was doing well, and brother, when I look on the condition, Big Joe, trust me, man, it bleeds me heart, man. Ouch. So I ask you, brother, if you even if you can't make a contribution, when you can share the campaign and make him get a few dollars, brother. Right? Begging you, please do that to Big Store, man.
Yes, right? Yes, people, you know.
And
look, you know, what happened to Joe Biles? I remember I saw him in 89 and man walking barefoot pan road, and I went, oh my God.
Great Junior Biles. Can you imagine? Here is a man with gear tune like Beat Down Babylon. I beat down Babylon. I beat man. You remember that? Then you get a tune like Curly Locks. You know that time I dreadlocks. Your mother say you shouldn't play with me.
That's right, yes.
A place called Africa. There's a place called Africa, far, far away. You remember them tune there? And then the big, massive number one tune.
Far, far.
Every dancer fade away. Fade away. Playing that every song. Some people say them call it vanity. You who seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away. And tune about need help still.
And that was only drum and bass and piano. There wasn't no organ shuffle. There wasn't no guitars. Nothing. It was just drum and bass and piano on Fade Away. And I said, so what happened to all the instruments? What happened to all of the instruments?
Yeah, I understand exactly what I'm saying. So this is how we do our thing, man. We look out for those who, you know.
But I saved him in '89 when I saw him. I saved him with a good little money. And I said, Junior, watch out. You have to change it up. If you ask someone to change it up for you in dollars, I'm just say, look, see £100 here, hold this. Yes, sir.
You see that?
And he only
I heard that one time he came over there in London and did a show.
Oh, yes. Far right. I'm
bringing the audience and just show everybody money. And you know what I mean?
Oh my God! You know something? Even when artists are perform, he's not coming off that stage. Security. I tried to get him off the stage and take off his shoes and fling it after the security them. But we said, leave Junior alone, leave him. He's not troubling the artist. He's just on the stage enjoying it. He done his part already. Barry Brown done his part already. But you know, say Barry Brown wasn't well himself, you know.
Yeah.
And then one tune with the Lovers. Them a come, natty dreadlocks me never.
We lost recently Tony Tough.
I was in tears when I got the news. When I look on the
Tough is gone, man. So
Instagram,
that's why we have to cherish those, and we try not to taint those who are here, because Errol Black Steel Nicholson is part of a legacy. It's part of a British Jamaican legacy that we must preserve. So anytime we find people coming out to defame, you know, our icons, legends, people who have done so much work for the industry, we shouldn't follow suit and help to fuel these falsehood, right? And I hope Black Steel that you take every necessary step to source this is cybercrime, find the perpetrator who's doing this. It's going to be extremely difficult. But when you post something online, there's something known as there's a number that comes up, right? That I forgot the name that they call it. That they can use to track. You know what I mean? They can track exactly which computer did it, and it was done, what city, and narrow it down to one individual. They can even find out who that computer was registered to, or who the owner of that computer. So I continue to pray for you, my brother, and I hope this program. I hope that this program, even though it was an impromptu thing, we didn't plan on it or anything, but I hope that this program helped to move the cobwebs and to clear your name.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Errol Black Steel Nicholson. You know what I mean? You're my friend then, my friend now, and my friend for life. This is the least distance. Who you want to big up, man, before we go?
Well, I just want to say again, you know, to all of my fans and friends and people out there, I want to thank you all for your support. And for my family, especially in New York, my aunts and my uncles, them, you know, I just want to give thanks to each individual, you know, who supports Black Steel. Thank you so much. We're blessings. And big up every time, Bob. Bless him, man.
So where can we find you on social media, man?
Well, the only thing is that you only can find me mostly on Facebook or on Instagram. Yeah, but that's all it is. And then the majority of the time, I am just on tour with
Okay. Well, I have some people in London I want to big up. I want to big up my friend, my sister, Maggie Edwards. Big up yourself, Maggie. I also want to big up Nikki Cotterell. Big up Nikki. I want to big up Tony Roughcut.
Yes,
Big
Tony
up
Rough.
Tony
Yeah.
Rough, God.
Boy, you're rough, but don't cut. Yes, sir. You're rough, but don't cut.
I want to big up my
My
brother,
bona
my little brother, Bob Cosmic.
fide guitarist, man. My bona
Yeah,
fide.
Bob, I hope when we come to London, brother, you roll out the red carpet. The red carpet ready for roll out for you when you come to
Yes, Bob.
and you to Black Steel. When Big Stone come to London, more and the whole London knows me are dropping at the place.
I will. I know. Say if I'm not busy, I will be there. No doubt.
Some people tell me, say, "Boy, Big Stone, your fan base huge in London." So I want to prove it. Say when we come to London, because I am the manager, official manager for Beverly Kelso, sign and seal and so on. Matter of fact, she was the one who initiated. She said, "Big Stone, I know you for over 25 years. And you have always put me first, put me on a pedestal. When a lot of people try to throw me under the bus, you put me on a pedestal." Seeing? Black Steel, I'm going to put up a Black Steel, say. You hear him say? Read it. Bob Cosmic, I said that to you.
Yeah, yes, Black Steel. And I feel link up when the eye is free. Well, like I said, me there. I'm here. Yeah, man. We'll let you know. And me are digging on me. What?
Monster tune. And Respect's a pink carpet for Big Stone. What? Respect me there a pink carpet in a brother. Ice cream and gold carpet in a brother. What kind of pink carpet in that, brethren? What? Pink carpet here. No, man, ice cream and gold carpet you have to wear a black, red, and green. Carpet, brother. See, sir.
Yeah,
it was an honor
for
me to sit with you, Black Steel, and I hope that this program, man, and a lot of people tune in, right, just to hear your side of the story, because it's always important when somebody falsely accuses someone. People want to know you're a celebrity, and I'm very happy that you didn't duck and hide, because there's no reason for you to do that. But you
don't hide. I would never hide. I don't hide.
I'm like a man.
I don't hide.
Adversaries.
I am still doing my work, still doing my studio work, still doing the gigs, still, I'm still on Facebook, bigging up my family and friends and relatives and you name it, bigging you up always in a Big Stone, because you're one in a million. And I want to thank you so much for me of doing a tribute to you, Roy, a tribute to Scully, you name it, that who I've worked with. Oh yes.
Well, guess what? The honor is mine, man.
Yes.
Always a pleasure talking with you.
Every time.
And we have to do this again, but under nicer circumstances.
Yeah, well, like I said, I just it's like I used to do, like I would say I used to do like doing singing on the streets and the thing that I don't do that. I just, I remember Marcus Garvey was his
deathbed and read the article about his death. Yeah, true that. Whopper people spread a lot of propaganda, but we just want to pick up the community of Jakes Road, the Virgin Frank Snatcher. Pick up yourself, Frank Snatcher. Pick up the Jakes Road community. A matter of fact, coming this August 17, whole heap of things are going on Jakes Road, special. So for all those who are in London and the United States and the Caribbean and Canada and coming down to Jamaica, all road leads to Jakes Road. My community, that I'm gonna love each and every citizen. I'm a top watch out. You see?
Marcus Garvey is supposed to be
Amy Jakes Garvey. You can't miss out Amy Jakes Garvey. You see?
No.
Yeah.
Because I heard
Garvey. See?
I heard that.
I love those. We call him the first couple of Jamaica.
That's right.
The first lady and the first gentleman, Mr. Garvey and Mama Amy Jakes Garvey. And we love all the revolutionary, all the freedom fighters, man. We love them, man. And I want to salute you again, Errol Black Steel Nicholson, man. Thank you.
Time, my
I don't
beloved.
know how long we've been on, but we've been on for a little while. And
Yes,
I want to thank you so much for giving me your time. And I want to thank every single one of you. Respect, big up yourself, man. Cosmic, Miss Lisa, and a whole ton of other people.
Lisa, Bob, Cosmic, yes, man. I big you all up for this, man. I big you
Yeah,
all
man.
up.
You know what I mean? And a whole lot of people tune in, brethren,
Thank
just
you.
to hear your side of the story. And
Thank you.
as far as me concerned, no nobody send me nothing more about Black Steel. We bury it, we burn it in the name of the Almighty, and we cut and cross all them over worker and a paint for this for my brethren. Burn them.
Yes, I. You
And we
know.
salute you.
All right, love it.
Give us a tune to go with, no man. You think
Oh,
I get this up? One more tune from the great Errol Black Steel Nicholson.
well, there's so much tunes I can do, like, you know.
Anyone, man, let's do something nice.
This is what I always sing, as you know. I always sing cover songs, and it's always brings back memories. But the one I really like was done by Brooke Benton, but sung by Dubby Dobson.
All right, let me hear.
Higher than the highest mountain, and deeper than the deepest sea. That's how I will love you. Oh, darling, endlessly. Softer than the gentle breezes, and stronger than the wild oak tree. That's how I will hold you. It's got to be endlessly.
Wicked. Thank you so much, man. Black City, you're the best, man. I wish you all the best, man. And I pay a dirty nigga no mind, as we that saying in Jamaica.
I would say the same thing.
Not pay a dirty nigga. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a dirty nigga. It could be a white dirty nigga too. You know business.
All I can
Nigga
say,
and nigga.
all I can say,
Then, once you have the intention
what I
to
can say,
bull you.
what I can say. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. If you try to reach the top, they will want to see you drop. And if you don't try at all, the nigga people them a call you lazy boy. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. If you win jackpot, my friend, they woulda yam you till it end. And when you down and out, my friend, not even one of those boys could have helped you out. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. I don't know, and I don't know why nigga people bad-minded so. Yeah. You feel the rhythm?
I love you, my brother. Take care because there's a lot of construction going on and it will affect it, man. Thanks so much for being here.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now. All right, Ja. Give thanks every time. Big Stone. Big up every time.
All right.